Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Atomic here. Today we're playing Car Mechanic 2021. And we're going to start off the drag strip series, drag race series. And we're starting off with this car. I've been waiting for this because this car, you guys have seen this. It's a snail. That's all I can say, it's a snail. So it's rated 34. So what I'm going to try to do is keep this in E-Class and get it to where it can win races. It's going to be a tall order, and I'm ready for the challenge. Let's get to it. All right, so I want to get it up in the air. I want to go ahead and change it. Oh, it's glitchy. Y'all see how sometimes it's glitchy? Something happened to my video card. It started blacking out, and all kinds of stuff happened. So it's working now. I've updated the drivers and it's working now, but it's a little glitchy sometimes. It's a work in progress. Okay. So this right here, take all the exhaust off. I'm sure I can get aftermarket exhaust. I'm going to change that out. And then, so when I take these wheels off. Alright. We'll put an axle, not an axle, I'm going to put a transmission in it. This is going to be hard. I'm hoping anyway. And I'm also, normally I just replace the transmission, but I am also going to replace all this stuff. This thing's going to need all the help it can get to win a race. All right, let's go ahead. Whoops, 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 and a lot of whoopses. Okay, so that alternator did come off this. Okay, so I had a bunch of stuff in here from another build. I'm sorry, I should have checked that first. Anyway, what we want is right through here. So I need that, and that. And I need that, and that. That's what I need. Whoops. Click something else. I don't need. Nope. Nope. Yep. All right, we're going to go to... let's go and get the transmission first. Gearbox. It's 1%. I will 3-star everything as well because, again, it's just going to need all... I feel like it's going to need all the help it can get. Clutch pressure plate, 0.9. And flywheel, 0.5. Front exhaust section, that's 0.2. Exhaust manifold, that's 4. That's going to help it a whole lot. Another exhaust manifold, should just pick 2 of those. Medium fuse, that's what I didn't need. Okay. Alright, let me save the game because I have no idea if this thing's gonna last or not. Alright, so I need that one. Where do you upgrade? Enter. Alright, so it goes up to 193, 2.1, and 2.2. All right, goes from a 9 to a 99, 108, 117. Okay, and then that goes from a 4 to 4.8, 5.2. Oh, 4.4, 4.8, and then 5.2. Is that right? No, it needs one more. Oh, it goes from a 4.8 to a 5.2. Okay. All right, this one is a 5.5, 6, and 6.5. And the transmission, okay. And that is it. Wait a minute, why isn't that done? I missed that. 2.2, 2.4, 2.6. All right. Well, I should have went the other way. I do want to go ahead and paint this stuff like I had it. So I had these green. I need to pull that back up and get that color. So I'm going to just repaint it green. That gives me my color to go from. All right, there's one. Paint that green. We want it nice and shiny green. I need to turn my volume up a little bit. Okay, there's that one. We'll paint it green. I should have just left them chrome, to be honest with you. But I want to try to match what was on there. I wish they had high performance axles because they got dry shafts. Somebody make axles. Okay, this I think I'll leave that like it is. Those are painted green. And isn't that the one that had the tips? Or is that something still different? I don't see no tips. Let's go on down, see if I see tips. Oh, here it is. Did I not want that? I didn't even click to see if they had that in high performance. Yeah, there's the ones with the tips. Okay, so that transmission was black. Isn't this one? One thing I'd love to see the game is not pick a color. Let it come up its natural color because I like to see what it looks like. I might not want to change it. But since I can't see it without installing it on the vehicle, we'll just paint it black. I think that's what the other one was black. Let me go look and see. I didn't click on these tips, I don't think. Because I might can get those high performance as well. I want to get all the exhaust high performance. Yeah. Okay. Let me go 3-star that. Okay, there's one. 2.6 is the top one on that. Oh shoot, put it on the wrong one. And again, 2.6. I wish it did a power increase on the stock parts, just maybe not as, as much. All right, so the tips, these I've had painted that yellow, so let me just repaint that yellow. I don't remember how it looked, but we're going to put it all back like it was. I may not paint that, I don't know yet. Okay, there's one of the high performance ones. Yeah, it's got a tip on it. So I'm going to pick this yellow and then go in here and mix 2, mix 3. So I can't do that one. Okay, so we won't paint that, and we won't paint the other exhaust part. We'll just leave it like it is. We'll just see what it looks like. Look at that bad apple. Look at that. We'll make it a hot rod out of this thing. Yeah, I'd love to see them make high performance axles. I don't see why they don't have that in the game already. That would be really, really cool to have. Okay, let me swing around to the front so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, and we'll put this on. Now this one I did not paint, and I didn't paint these. So that's just going to be chrome. Okay. Yeah, that looks just fine. All right, let's go see what this is gonna do. I'm not worried about gearing right now. I want to get it up to at least 50 or a little better. And it was 34, so all this should get it up there pretty decent. A whopping 44 horsepower. At 38. All that, and it's just a 38. This is going to be tough. I may have to build a whole car to get it up there. All right, that's definitely not going to be enough. So we're going to have to go into the engine. And I believe the engine is back here. We got to get this rest of the stuff out of my inventory. I want to keep this stuff. So engine and transmission, exhaust. There's transmission, exhaust. That's electrical. That can go in there. That can go in there. And then push rods can go in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that can go in there. Flywheel can go in there. Okay. Then electrical is where everything else goes. All right. Now that we got that taken care of, let's save the game. I want to take all this off so I can get to the engine. Okay. I can put all bushings in it. Okay, let's start with the ECU. That's a B. Let me go get a B. That'd be an electrical. That won't. It was where I was. A B. Alright, we definitely want the stage 3. Alright. Close that. And then I want to get 3 spark plugs. I want to get all this distributor stuff. I wonder if any of that has got high performance stuff. What about any of this? I'm sure the intake does. I know the air filter will. We'll just tear all of this down. And I'll check and see if any of that is okay, there's the wires. I gotta get these clips right here. The fuel rails can be improved. Oh my gosh. That's my boy texting me. He's out working. If I can make this thing win races, I've done something. Can that come out? Yeah. Okay, I want to get that out. And that out. And that out. Okay, what else? I hate to put all that back in there. And then it still ain't enough. So I guess let's just try to tear it down if we can. Looks like we can. Still can't get that out. I can't get that out. Why? Access from underneath the car. Alright. Let's take that off. take this off. We'll take all we can off from the top, then I'll pick it up and finish the rest of it. I knew this one was going to be fun. I just knew this one was going to be fun. Okay, can't take any of that off. I want to got high performance jugs and stuff for this thing. And like I said, I can't put the bushings in. I put all that exhaust stuff on only and 3-starred it, and it was only went up to 38, 38, 48, 58. All right. Let me see. We can get those. I need 2 of those. I need 1 of those. I need 2 of those. 2 of these. Except I need the racing ones. I need 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of these. I don't know if that's got anything high performance or that one either. Well, that's a throttle. That probably does. And I doubt it. It ain't none of this high performance. Oh, that was page 2. Here's page 1. The air filter, the alternator. I doubt there'd be any high performance blower. That, no. Probably not that. I got that already. Okay. Let's get all of this. Fuel rail. 2. Ignition distributor. That's 3%. Alright, ignition distributor cap. Rotor. Oh, it came up with a rotor. I figured it wouldn't. Wires. Wow. I gotta get spark plugs. They got intake. That's the A. And then the B. And power steering pump. Yep. Fan. No. That's a radiator fan. It ain't even got a radiator, does it? Throttle. Had that. Air filter. I know it's going to have that. And alternator. Of course, the alternator... No, it would be in here if they had an alternator. So no alternator for it. No radiator fan and no alternator. And just to make double sure... Well, I know there's no... I could just... you know what? I could have just did this right here. And it's one of these. And just bought the whole... everything for it. But... I will do that one day. I'm not going to do it this time. I've bought most everything I need. Okay, let's get it up in the air. Oh, fuel pump right here. I know I need the fuel pump. I just put in fuel. I can find it that way. I need that too. And fuel pump. Done got those. And I'm going to need spark plugs, but high performance, that's going to be over here. Spark plugs. Let's put spark plugs in. There we go. Need 6 of those. Okay, let's go 3-star everything. Alright, so I want to 3-star that. 1, 2, 3, 2.6. And 3-star that. 1, 2, 3. I went up to like 7.8 or something. Alright, that. 1, 2, 3. That. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Went up 2.6. 3.9, 2.9, 1.9, 5. Okay, and these, both these, went up to 65. That went up to 1.3. 2. What was it? 6? Yeah, 2.6. Alternator. I mean the power steering. 195. I don't know how in the world that gives you more horsepower. But hey. And that was 1.5, 1.6. Okay. That is 2.6. That should be it. Okay. All right, I want to stick heads on it because I've got it this far. Let me get it up in there some more. And jugs, not pistons or anything. The reason being is because I just don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, I'm going to take that off somehow. Accessible from the engine bay. So you got to lift it up, get one part off of it, and then put it back down to get another part off of it. Ain't that something? Okay. Now, let me make sure. Maybe I just didn't. There's the engine. Maybe I just need to do that and get to it. No. No, no, no. You have to let it down. So let's let it down. Should just pull the motor out of it. Oh, it's going to take one of these 6 spark plugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another 6 plugs. It's a hot rod motor here. Okay, so I wasn't thinking about having to take the exhaust back off. While that's going up, let's go back in here and get 6 more spark plugs. Whoops. You know what? I've got spark plugs. I bet you I do anyway. I got some racing spark plugs. I don't have to buy them. Performance. I didn't suspect I'd have any of that other stuff because I've never high performanced one of those engines. There's pistons. That's very handy though. But I do have these bushings I could stick in. Man, there was a fuel pump. Well, I thought I had spark plugs. Good grief. Oops. All right, let's get back up under here. Take that back off. Okay. Accessible from engine bay. Man, I should have just pulled the engine out of it. I should have just went through and just rebuilt the whole thing. I think they got the jugs too. Whoops. So let me go in here, pick engine. That didn't help at all. Alright, so I need that and that. And the cams. I need 2 cams. Camshaft bearing cap. I don't think that's going to be high performance. I believe that's it, is it not? Okay. I'm not going to go in probably and paint this. I might just leave it like it is. Although I like my green engine. The aftermarket stuff looks pretty good anyway. Okay, now let's go here and let's see if they got this stuff. Radiator fan, we know they don't got, and alternator they don't got. There's the cylinders. 6. And heads. 6. And cams. 2. Alright, let's go 3-star that stuff after we save the game. It's been running pretty good. Let's hope it keeps going that way. All right. So I need that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and that goes up to 6.5. 3. And we got these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the sixth one? There's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. And 3. I must not have enough. See if it's on down the road anywhere. And then the 6 spark plugs. Did I not go get 6 spark plugs? So 3.9. Okay, I want to get some more points. So let me get me some points and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got my points built back up. And I went and got spark plugs. And I went and looked. I've got 6 of these. So that's the 6th one. I don't know why it wasn't showing up before. All right, 1, 2, and 3. This one at 3.9. And I should have 6 spark plugs to do. And there they are. Right. Okay, just enough. Let's go stick all this back on. All right, we'll go ahead and stick spark plugs in while we are right here at them. All right, we'll stick the high performance cam in, stick the cap on. Cap's green. That I can't put on, but that I can. Just don't make any sense to me, but hey. All right, stick these plugs in. I really hope I don't go over. I don't think I will. I mean, I did a lot of stuff to this, and it didn't go up very much, so I don't think I'll have a problem. I don't think, but we're going to find out. All right, let's stick some of this on while we are up here. Nothing to improve there. At least all this stayed painted up. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. That does, yeah, V8. I had a V8. I had, had a high performance V8 one in stock that I didn't use. What do these go to? Am I putting the wrong ones in? I believe I am. I believe those were supposed to be yellow. Oh well. I'm going to leave them. Okay, those are high performance. So this is almost as strong as this motor can be. It's not far off. Maybe the other ones was right here. I don't remember. Okay, the top is done. Let's raise it up and get the underneath put back on. Need to adjust those valves while we're right there at them. Okay, let's put the wires on. Oh, you can't do that in the air. I wish my phone could beep or whistle. Look at that, just hanging in the air. All right, put these on. At least those are red. I mean, they're not yellow like I had them, but I don't think that looks bad. That's red. You can't hardly see the cylinders anyway for them to be chrome because they're covered up there. You can't see them at all unless you look at the back. And that looks fine. That's perfectly fine for me. Okay, good deal. Now, let's put the body back together. I think there's a centerpiece that's supposed to go in this. I'm pretty sure there is. So I will have to get out of this. Is that all that thing will lower? I can sneak in there and get it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Good grief, that ain't good for nothing. Is that lower? No. Alright, let's just check it right quick. Make sure it's not. Still missing some stuff. Okay, let's go right here and see what I'm missing. Fuel pump, okay. And a car part 3. Car part 3, I'm not sure where that's going to be. Right there, Volvo. Okay. And what else did it say? I'm not going to go back and fuel pump. I was going to say I'm not going to go back and look. Well, this looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't, hold on here. I got the fuel filter. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute, that says accessible from engine bay. Okay, let's leave that off for now. Let's go ahead and take it, because I can change that out there if need be. Let's just see what it'll do now. Boy, we've hopped this one up quite a bit. Cherry Coke fuels the body. $69.54. Look at that. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and change out that fuel pump. It won't raise it much. It might not even raise it any. But let's just change it out. Is it 3-star? Yeah. So let's go ahead and change that out. If I can figure out how to get in there to it. Successful from engine bay. How the heck am I going to get to the engine bay? Oh. I guess you got to do that. All right, let's take that off, and we'll put on this one. It's not going to make that much difference. We're rock and rolling now. Just got to do one more. That's already on there. Okay. Just got to do one more hit. What was it, 53? I never did look to see what this thing weighed. Oh, I don't have the ECU tuned all the way up. I might actually do that. I know it's 50, whatever, 4, 53, 4, whatever, but I feel like this thing's just going to need a lot of help. Let's see what the horsepower is. Well, 69, 54 still. We can try it. We can try it just like it is. Let's do that. So now we got to work on gears. Whoops, this thing kind of glitched. Let me save it. All right, of course, we'll just keep it like it is. I'll add another one. You know this thing ain't gonna do nowhere near 200 mile an hour. That's 56. Let's just raise this to maybe 4. That's 48. Let's bring that down. Okay, down. Wrong way to. Maybe we'll go to 40. 85. Maybe we'll go to 60. We'll just start off with a 20 spread. Just see what that looks like. And so this will be 40, 50, 60, 60, 70, 80. I know as you get up, you need a more of a spread. So here we'll go 80, 90, 100. That's not going to be enough. Let's do 90 right here. All right, 40 to 60. Let's leave them like they are. Apply and close, and let's go try that. That's a sweet looking ride though. All right, what does it redline at? Look how slow that comes up. So it redlines at about 6,000. That is way. Okay. All right, so it didn't launch good at all off the line. It's not, I don't think it's gonna be enough. First off, let's do this. It's 54. Let me take it back to the shop. I want to see what kind of tires I got on this. This is a real challenge for this one. I mean, this is a challenge and a half. I love it. Makes the video longer though, which I hope y'all don't mind. I don't know if I put regular tires on this or what. We're gonna find out. Yeah, it's a sport tire. So let me take these apart and put regular tires. That'll bring the rating down a little bit. So it was 54. We'll find out how much it is between sport tires to these. I mean, even if it brought it down a couple of points, that's still good. All right, let me see what they are. All right, 235, 50, 21. 235, 50. Can I remember that? Just mark it. Okay, let's go to, first off, let's save the game. This thing can lock up at any moment. Okay, instead of that, let's pick standard tire. And we want 2. And we want 21. And I don't remember the rest. 235. That's a 50. And 235 right there. Is that right? Yep. 50, 21. Yep. Bye. Okay. All right, let's put that back together. Let's get that back on the vehicle. I want the standard. And then we'll go dyno this and see how much that that it falls. Hopefully it's quite a bit. All right. I don't think the front tires makes any difference. We can find out. No, no, no. All right, now let's see what it'll do. Let's see how much it lowers the drag rating. I do not like how much that drops off right here. Look, 49. That's awesome. That dropped it quite a bit. I like that. Now let's go in here and let's increase the tuning. Let's increase this all the way and see what we get from that. I'm going until I get to that match. Okay, well, I know I said 2. I'm sorry. I was going until I got 4 of them to match. And that looks really good. Let's go down, down. Nope, not quite. So what we got to do is we got to come down 1, come down 1, come down 1, come down 1. Now let's see what that does. Nope. Oh yeah, that's it. Apply. Close. All right, let's see what that gives us for a rating. $53. So we're right back up where we was, and we got more horsepower. Now we're up to 74, 79 foot-pounds torque. All right, now that we got that much out of the way, we got more horsepower. We're still back at the same rating. That's awesome. We're gonna have to lower this. So let's bring this down to we'll go 5, and that brings it down to 32. It's still not enough. I need it to be about 20. Right there's 22, and I need to bring this down probably. Well, I don't want that. Let's bring it down to 25, and then we'll do this at 30. We'll do this at 40. Okay, I just want to get the relationship with that. Let's see if that's enough. This is awesome. We're getting somewhere. So this one was a tough one. This wasn't so simple. Just put a transmission on it and win races. I like this. Gives me a challenge. Still ain't pegging out as far as the motor. But it sounds like it's hitting the rev limiter a little bit stronger now. All right, let's see what it'll do. Lot better. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, when you get to taller gears, you're going to have... Whoops. Okay, let's restart. What I need to see, because I'm going to be coming off the line by the light, I need to see what it does there. See how it takes it forever. So that's not going to work. We need to get the engine up. All right, so the only thing I can do is either increase the horsepower to where that engine will rev quicker, or I'm going to run this all the way out to 22. This wasn't too bad right here. We'll just lower it down to... What was it at? 25. Okay, so I'm going to lower this down to 22, and we're going to lower this down to 35. And it wasn't too bad from there to here. We'll go down to 50. Okay, from there to there, we'll leave that the same. And from here, we'll go down to 80. Let's see what that looks like. And then from here, we'll go down to 110. Because you got to increase it in between as you get higher gears. I'm thinking I'm right on that. All right, let's apply that. This car takes such a nosedive in horsepower up to redline. I'm wondering if I should see if it makes any difference. Once we get the gears down pat, I'll do that. Well, let's do the gears first. All right. So far, it looks pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a little low, a little steep on that. We might want to bring that back in. Man, I'm not making... Oh, did you see it glitch? I'm not making much. Oh, it glitched again. Man, I'm about topped out. I may not win anything with this. Let's see if it'll go up any. 77, yeah, it is. Oh, that is not going to win any races. All right, let me look at it again. So I'm switching at 5. I got about, what, 75? Oh, I'm definitely going to be way higher than 75. So it helped to go. Okay, so it's not. It's doing better if I'm switching early, just like the RPMs would suggest. I think I'd have to go back and relook at this when I edit it. I got 80 miles an hour out of that. That wasn't too bad. I think I got about 75 out of the other one. Let me try it one more time. It takes so long to get down there, I forget what gears I need to work on. That one's good. 3 is good. 4 is not enough. 5 is good. Six is a little bit too much. Okay. All right, let's save the game in case it crashes. Let me look at this. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is about switching it at about 55 should be good. And it can go down to 44, which if I'm switching at 55, it'll go down to about 45. 45 will be approximately right here. And then hopefully switching it at about 55 will be, I don't know, somewhere right in there. So if we could stay right here where it's got the peak horsepower, we're good. So now that we know that, 55 is where I'm going to switch it. Fourth was a little low. So that's from 50 to 60. We're going to raise that to 65. We're going to raise this to 85. That's a little high. So we're going to raise that down to 105. Actually, now that we've raised that to 85, let's leave that where it's at. All right, let's try that. Okay, so our target is 5.5. So that's dropping to about 4.5. That's where we want it. Okay, I improved fourth. We can leave that there for now. And there's fifth. Fifth is good. I did 80 miles an hour. It just looks like it struggles when you get going up to 5.5. All right, let's see if we got 80 last time. Six is just still just a little high. Get 81, 81, 81. Oh, come on. Okay, so we got 80. Let me write this down. All right. 56, 768 at 80. All right, let's see if we can improve that. I'm going to go back and switch it at 5. It looked like it ran better at 5, but... I'm going to do one more switching it at 5.5. Okay, 5 is a little high, just a little high. And 6 is just a little high. I wound it up just a little tight. It's not got enough time to hit 81. All right, see how them numbers match. 56768, 56875. 875. All right, now let's switch it. Now let's switch it at 5 and see if it does any better. And I can switch it at 5.25. It just seems stronger between 4 and 5, but it could be just be my imagination. See, it's struggling just to hit 80. But let's see what our times is. See, the times went down. So now it's 695. 56.95, 56. So let's put that down. 958, 958, 958. I could definitely tell that was not as good. Now let's wind it up to about 5 3/4. Now let's just see what that looks like. So I may want to decrease the ratio between the gears. It's already 70 some. I'll just go ahead and switch it. Yeah, see, it's not even going to hit 80. So definitely winding it past 5.5 is not going to work. See, that's 57. See, it went way down. Okay, now let's do 5 1/4. Let's see where that gets us. It's climbing pretty good so far. I'm pretty good ways from up there. Maybe it might. Yeah, 6 is too high. I need to add 2 gears and split 6 in half, and then do 7. It takes too long to hit 80. There's not enough time. All right, so that was 56,607. That beat the very first run, which was 768. So what I want to do is add a 7th gear, and I want to take this and split this in half. So it's may have to do some math on this one. Let me get my calculator out. Okay, 110 minus 85. So that's 25, and then divided by 2. So that's 12.5. So we will take, we'll just take the 10 off, make it 100. Okay, this one we're going to make 110. Just a little bump. That's a big bump in between there. Might bring it, let's bring it down to 95. Let's try it, 95. Okay. And they'll make that 110. Okay. Apply. Okay. So we're switching at 5 1/4 roughly. There's 4. Here comes 5. 5 is just a little high. I might back down 5 just a hair. But 6 and 7 is where I should do good at. Yeah, see? That keeps the RPMs up. I don't even think I need a 7th gear. Yeah, it takes too long to hit 80, but it hit 80 quicker. We'll just leave it right here and see what it'll do. Oh, golly, I just expected to hit 81. Look at my times, though. 5, 6, 4, 31. It improved my times big time. 5, 6, 4, 31. 5, 6, 4, 31. Man, that increased my times big time. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time, and I'll try switching the last gear a little bit quicker. I'll tell you why in just a minute. Okay, so 5's a little high. We know that. That's killing our times. But I want to switch this instead of 5 1/4. Just a little past 5 and see if that helps. It's going on peak horsepower right now. It should hit it. It should hit 81. There's no reason why it can't hit 81. Come on, come on, come on. What the piss, man? Do you have a rev limiter or a speed limiter? 453. Okay, that wasn't quite as good as it was. 453. 431. Okay. All right, so all I want to do, I think, is just bring a 5th down just a little bit. It's just a little high. So we'll bring it down to 83. I honestly think if I gear the gears a little bit further apart. Oh, look at that, 5th. Did you set 5th? That's beautiful. But I think if I gear them a little closer, it would do better. Yeah, it's doing good. I don't know why I can't get it to hit 81 miles an hour. And that should be right there at peak horsepower. I mean, it should. That looks like plenty of room to hit 81. 81, 81. Golly day. Oh, it went down. 56, 425. I must have just hit the gears really good. Oh, no, it did better. I'm sorry. 431 was the last one. Now it did 425. So that's a new low. Okay, so let's try it one more time, and then we're going to switch gears a little early. We're going to try switching into 7th gear. See if that helps. That 5th is good. I could lower 5th still just a little bit more. Go down to 50. What was it? 53, I think. Six, and we'll get it to about 78. Maybe switch, and we'll just see what that looks like. I mean, this should be. hit 79 pretty quick. 80. Come on, hit 81. 81, 81, 81, 81. 81. Yes! We hit 81. Look at that. 411. All right. We're going to go ahead and try to run it. I think it looks like it's doing better at lower RPMs than it is at higher RPMs. So we're going to switch it like we just did. And let's try to race. All I got to do is win 3. And we got this in the bag. I'm up against another one of them. Oh, it's a... Yeah, I'll beat that. I mean, I've got that one. No doubt. No. I mean, look at the difference I've made. I took this thing from that back there to what it is right now. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a major improvement. Went from 31 to 53. So I was doing 53 miles, and of course he's, well, no matter, you can't gauge it by that. But anyway, yeah, it's doing good. I'm up against another one. I forgot that this thing was filled full of these things. It's going to be easy to win if all of them are like that. Unless the game puts twin turbos and a supercharger and nitrous on one of them. And it ends up beating me. Let's just do it like that, because that's about what we need to be. Yeah, it's doing good. I mean, from what it used to be, I made a big improvement. I'm up against another one. Well, I like my wheels and everything. I changed up the wheels. It looks good. I like it. Golly, that thing just sitting there. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a 90. I got 132% tuning done. That's a 90. I don't know. I gotta win it, or gotta win 3 of them anyway. That thing's supposed to be stock, man. What the hey? I see him pulling me already. Okay, I haven't won yet. Oh, that's a DLC. Chrysler. Oh, okay, Chrysler. Yeah, I don't have that, so I haven't seen them cars yet. So he was doing 63, so he's exactly 10 miles per hour faster than I am. Okay, we can try it again. Let's do that. But if I can't win, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm already up against 350 V8. How in the world is that in this class? 89? I don't see how I can beat that, but he does have race tires on. So that means that would drop dramatically if he had standard tires. I like how it's got that split there, sport standard. That's kind of cool. I've never mixed matched tires like that before. This is my first time. I've got a pretty good run if I can beat this guy. I've got a pretty good run. He's already pulled me. I can't beat him. Okay. Okay. Volvo 240. I should be able to beat that Volvo. I've just got to win 3 of them. If I can't win this one, then I'm going to have to tear that motor down and put pistons in it. And probably just go ahead and put all the bushings and stuff in it. And that's it. It's maxed out. I'll either win or lose. Volvo's going to beat me. You have got to be kidding me. Not only does he beat me, he just keeps on pulling me. Okay. He's doing 72. Wasn't quite 10 mile an hour faster. He was not 10 mile an hour faster there either. All right, let's take back the shop. All right, let's take it back to the shop. There's no reason to try to do anything else to it. It's just not got enough horsepower. So I'm going to put all the horsepower I can put. This is going to be the maxed out build. I knew this was going to be tough. I love it. This is awesome. Okay. I wonder if it would lower my drag rating if I put regular tires in the front of it. I don't know if it's using that to good grief, I can't spit it out. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if the drag rating is affected by the front tires. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let me go. I'm gonna get my stuff out of my inventory. We're down to what I just took off. Now let's start stripping this bad apple down. I don't think I need to take it off. Yeah, this is fun. And I really like how hard this is to make this thing win. And I may not win. I may not. You know what? This might be the one that I don't win. That would be awesome. The one I couldn't get to do what I wanted it to. Do I have to take that out? I don't know if I do or not. We'll just take it out. It ain't that hard to put them back in. Might make it run better. Oh, I just hit it too early. Knock all this out super quick. just finish up this side here. Oh, I gotta take off that. Oh, I didn't have to take that off when I. Oh, I don't have to take it off. I gotta take these out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take everything apart. I'm probably going to have to split cases. Let's go ahead and take that off too. I don't know why you can't just leave the spark plugs in the heads. Okay, I don't. Is there an oil pan? No. So I gotta split the cases. It probably won't let me split the cases. Yeah, I gotta take the stuff off back here. This is a full-blown engine teardown. Full-blown. Okay, I don't want to take. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, you can't take it off with that on? Okay. Definitely got to tear the whole thing down. And the piston's just staring you in the face. Okay. I guess nothing wears in the game because look, everything's still 100%. Alright, so the only thing I need is pistons. Let me get out of this because I'm going to have to 3-star. I'm glad I 3-starred everything. Oops, let me save it. Alright, we don't need that. We need that. Need 6 of those. I wish they had high performance rings. And all kinds of stuff like that. Alright, let me go 3-star that. I don't know why I went the long way. Man, I bet I don't have enough points to do that. Oops. Uh, 146, 124, 146, the highest they'll go. I had enough. Cool deal. That's not much improvement. Tore the whole motor down. All that was left was the cranky shaft. Okay, we'll just, well, let's put this back stuff on first. All right. Let's get that in. And put that on. Put that in. I guess we'll just stick with the purple ones. I feel sure I had the yellow ones in there, but it don't matter. All right, let's get these on. Get the spark plugs in. All right, we'll get that on. Okay, let's stick both the cams in. And let's stick that on. Why isn't it lit? Oh, okay. Okay, this side's done. Get them tubes in. Header on. Alrighty, let's get the front finished up. All right, let's start on the top. Get an alternator in there. I wonder why it doesn't show the spark plugs yet. I guess this has to go on. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, I don't have that on. Let's stick that on. Should just bought a completely built motor. That'd have been quicker and easier, but it wouldn't have been as fun. All right, it didn't take too long. Whoops, clicked it too early. All right, should be it. We're ready to stick back in the vehicle. Well, before we do that, let me go in here. I'm going to go ahead and get these. Actually, let me stick that back in. Suspension. Do I have any suspension? No. Engine, transmission. Okay. Nope, I still want to get back in there. Actually, let me save the game. We know how it is. And then let me go back in here and get the rubbers that I had. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Hold on. High performance. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All of these are 3-star to there. Okay, and there's 1 3-star there. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. I want to change out some bushings on this thing. Right. I guess we can just go ahead and take off the other side too while we're at it. Okay. Reinstall. And it's going to pick the Wow, it painted them yellow, or either they were already yellow. Oh, it doesn't have any paint showing on it. Look at that crap. I mean, it's all right, but I didn't paint them. Man, that is crazy. This game's crazy, man. It'll surprise you. I mean, I had regular bushes. Yeah, regular bushes, and they're painted yellow. These aren't painted at all. I bet it won't stay that way. So far, it's staying that way. Okay, let's go up here to the front. And I can take that off, which is cool. Let's put that back on. So far, I've got... it made those yellow, too. It's fine with me. I don't know how it's doing that, but it is. I hope I got enough bushings. So this is going to be it. I can't think of anything else that I can do. It made those black. That's fine. Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh, there. I had enough. It made them yellow too. Hey, it's crazy cool. It didn't make those yellow, but that's fine. Alright. Let's lower it down. That's it. It's maxed out. That's all I know I can do to it. That's all I can do to it. Let's put some oil in. I forgot to drain anything, but there ain't nothing to drain. It's kind of crazy. That's motor oil. Super Sapoil. Sapoil. Alright, let's get it up in the air, finish it up. I bet them bushings are going to go back black when I restart the game or something. Is that it? I think it is. Let's put the tires on. All right, let's make sure it's 100. Yep. All right, this is it. This is all I can do. I could play around with the gears, but as bad as some of them things are outrunning me, the play around with the gears isn't gonna fix that. They're just motoring right by me. But this is it. $55. Hey, 55. That's it. That's all I can get out of this thing. All right. That's all I can do. Let's save the game. Let's go see if we can win races. That car. Uh-oh. Something happened to the car. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, I know what happened to it. I got to go back. I forgot to readjust the wheels, because they get off when you take the suspension off, and I forgot about that. Definitely forgot. And those are still good. Did I lose my rating? Shouldn't have. No. All right, I got to win 3 races, and if I can't win 3, well, not 3 races, 3 championships, if you want to call that, and if I can't do it, then I failed. So, I've done everything to this car I know to do to it. And it's all up to Lady Luck. Luck of the draw. If they put me up against them all the time, I'll win. That was better. That's definitely better. But is it enough? I doubt it. 55. They just don't have the spunk. Uh-oh. Up against a GMC Vandura. What the heck? I didn't look to see if I could motor swap. Nope, he's got me. Yep, he's got me. Oh, he's a 98 anyway. I know I'll outrun him, unless that's the other kind of car, but it's probably too powerful for this. I mean, it's feeling a lot better, a lot stronger. But it still just ain't enough. If they put me up against anything big, I'm not going to win. I mean, technically, there's enough of them things, if they run it all the way to the end, that I should win. Look, there's the Iceman, 99. That's Nitromethane Jr. Just call me Quincy. I know all these people. Jack Moore, I don't remember. All right. All the big names in racings are here. We'll sit in this one for this one. I mean, it's running out good. It's running good. I can't complain about it, the way it runs, but it just isn't strong enough. Right there it is. Midget Roadster. I believe that's a pretty fast car, I believe. Best I can remember. I like the way it runs. Even if I can't win anything, I like the way it runs. Oh, I got him! Wow. I thought I wasn't going to win that one. That's good. I won one. Holy crap. I got 1-1. Let's do it like that. See what that looks like. I could play around with the gears and possibly get it a little faster, but again, I mean, I don't have the horsepower. It just, if they put me up against something else, I just don't have the horsepower for it. Okay, that's one. One down. Let's see if we can win this one. If they put me up, look at all the different. There's a Ford Fiesta. There ain't no way I win against him. A Jeep Willie. I don't know about that. Hudson Hornet. I don't know. Who am I up against now? A Hudson Hornet. I do not think I'll win against a Hudson Hornet. But we'll see. She's atomic built as much as she can be. Uh-oh. I'll be a son of a gun. They're going to etch me out. Oh! Oops. Man, I thought I was going to come back on him. He's got the horsepower. That's a Hudson Hornet. He was a 76. I mean, that was a close race for him to be a 76. Nothing. Okay, I got this one. They ain't no use in watching it. I mean, we all know he's just going to be way back here. All right, I'm up against another one. That's good. And then I'll definitely be up against another one. But unless this one down at the very bottom wins, I'll be up against one of them other ones. So we'll see. Mike can pull it out, maybe. Let's do this. That might be interesting. How low can we go? Let's try that. Try some different camera angles. I know I'm going to win this. That's pretty cool. I like how them lines are going by us. That's pretty crazy. I got the horses now. I mean, it looks sharp at least. Looks good. Oh, he won down at the bottom. If he'll just win this next one, I've got it. That'd be 2 down. We'll just sit in it for this one. Man, it sounds good. That speedometer on the thing down here is 60, 65. Please let that other one win so I can win too. No! Land Rover. A 70. That's possible. Well, he's got standard tires. That means he's 70. Golly day. Please let me win this. I'm not catching him either. I might be catching him. Nope. Well, I am catching him just a little bit, but it's not enough to pull the win out. That was close. I mean, that was close. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of them. I might win it now. I mean, I hate to win it like this, but I don't have a choice. Oh, I'm up against... Okay. But there's a Jeep Willie up there. Ford Fiesta down here. Okay, well. Oh! Jeep Willie's out! Yes! Can you believe one of them cars just blowed that Jeep Willie off the road? So you gotta admit, I went from that back there to this. That's not bad. I mean, I did wonders with this car, but it just ain't got the horsies. I can't think of anything else. There is one thing I might could do, but it's not gonna help enough. I could put, ooh! I've got it one. I've got this one. Golly dang. Can't believe it. That'll be 2. That will be 2. I won. That will be 2. Let's get it right there. I'm gonna make double sure I don't red light. Look at him, he looks like he's just stopped back there. I sitting here thinking I did put that ECU up to 3, and I did. That's the black interior. Mine's the cream interior. I like that little speedometer in the center. I like how they work. Because they could have just put it in there and not made it to where it would work. So that's 2. I won 2. Okay, let's go up to a half. Okay, good. So far it looks good. What am I up against? Oh no. I don't know what that is over there. It's pulling me, whatever it is. And it keeps on pulling me. Look at that, I'm up to 73, 74. All right, let's see what that was. Ford Sierra. I was going to say Ford Sierra. 91. Oh, I should win this one. That's one of them Chinese ones. They're not fast at all. There's a Jeep Willie. I want to get that Chinese DLC. That's a cool car over there. I like that. Oh, that's not something I'm thinking about. That's a souped up race car. I don't know what that thing was. I thought it was one of them China DLC cars, but I guess not. It is a DLC. But that's got to be the Chinese. I mean, it looks like a Chinese name. I don't know. It beat me, whatever it was. I just need one more win. Oh, look at this. It's going to let me win another one. That's all there is to it. Let me get on this side. I haven't done one on this side. See what that looks like. Let's get about like that. So I should be hitting 81s consistently now, since I did the rest of the upgrades. I wished I could think of something else to do to it. Like if they had high performance axles, they could put that in the game. There is a stabilizer bar that's look at that. There ain't but just a couple of cars in here. Oh, and I'm up against the one. Golly day. Look at this. This is a perfect lineup. The top is no problem. And you got one of them down here. That Volkswagen, I don't know how good it'll do. But that, what number is it? 86. I mean, it's got sport tires, but still, that ain't going to bring it down enough. It's got... I ain't going to win this one. We might go up to miles, see what, if I can win something in there. I just need one more win. One more. I think that thing's going to get me, though. Yep. He's just got more horses than I do. That's sad that one of these things built completely can't outrun. It's got a Porsche motor in it. All right, let's try one more time. See if they will let me win this one. There's a Hudson Hornet, Toyota Yaris. I don't think that one's all that fast. I don't think. Now the 240 diesels are slow. I should be able to beat that. That I can't beat. I'm up against a Toyota Yaris. I should be able to beat that. But there's another one, Ford Fiesta vans, I can't beat. But I can beat that. So that's competition for me. Let's see. Yeah, he's a 78 standard tires, so he's a problem. That 240 diesel, I don't think that's going to be a problem. It's a 30. It's a 67, but it's also got vintage race tires. The Yaris is a 94. How much is that Yaris? 75. Okay. I don't know. So after this, we'll go up. If I can't win this one, we'll go up to the mile, see if Mike can win out and by chance, and then I'll call it. Yeah, I'm not going to beat that dude. I'll call it a defeat. But that's good. It'll be my first one. I did everything I could to this car. If I can think of something else to do to it, I know that front stabilizer bar, if it's got one, I could change that out, and that gives it another, what, 2% or maybe or something? I hit 6 and the miles on way on down the road. Okay, so let's just go on up to the mile. Oh, they're gonna let me win this one. Look, it's all these cars, so I'll win the mile. Oh man, that is so sad. That is so sad. That's the only way I can win is race against my own kind of cars. And honestly, there's no real way to. I'll just stay behind it because we all know what that thing's gonna do. It's gonna sit there. That'd be funny if I red light. I'm gonna make sure I don't red light, but I want to see if it'll hit 81, which I think it will. We hit 81 before I did the rest of it, so possibility I could hit 82. But I also want to see what numbers I get. That's 56. 411 was the best I could do. Look at that. It's climbing pretty darn good. It's going to hit 80 real quick. There's 80, 81. I know I'm going to hit 81. Well, I hit 82. I think I will. We got the horses. Can't hit 83. I was actually looking for it. Okay, so look at that. I went from 56, 411. I cut a hole. I guess it's a second, or is that a second? But either way, I cut a hole from 56 to 55, and still got slower on that time too. 325. So that's good. It's a major improvement. I can't believe they're gonna let me win this one. That's fine. I'll win the I'll win. That's all that matters. I win. Hey, let's stay in the car and watch the speedometer peg out. That'd be exciting. Why did that thing chirp next to me? It surely it stopped. I don't have my mirrors adjusted where I can see back here. Look at that thing climb, baby, climb, baby, climb. We'll let it hit 79 and let's see it hit 80. It'll hit 81, should, yep. Now, it might hit 82. I think it's going to do it. Oh, yeah, it did it last time. What am I thinking of? 83 is what I'm looking for. 83! 3! Come on! 55, 3, 45. That's pretty similar to what I ran the other time. Wait a minute. He's an E55 too. Hold on a minute. He finished. He was almost running as much as me. He was right there with me the whole time. I should have looked at that. So he's a 55. Wow. Okay, he's 31. He's nothing. And then both them 31. So I got the game one. So that was my only competition, was that dude right there. I beat him. Oh, I didn't even look at... I'm going to get back in the car because I didn't even look to see the speedometer peg out. Let's speedometer 50. That's cool. I like that. 60. Can you imagine owning this in real life and then you able to peg the speedometer? I doubt the thing would even do 70 with the old motor in it. I went up too high. Look at that. It's pegging out. It should stop somewhere. But I see it's still moving down there. I can't see the... It must have more numbers. I can't move in here, can I? No. 81, 82, 83, 83, 83, 83, 3, 3, 3. Golly. Ah! I thought I saw a 3. No, I didn't. We'll just get right dead in front of it. Try that one. Make sure I don't red light. I would be hot if I red lighted. Can you imagine that? It's obvious I'm going to win, but then I red light. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. Well, 2 hours and 25 minutes. But still. What if I wind it on out a little bit more? I don't know if that'll help or not. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I want to see it hit 3. 5, 5, 4, 36. That's about right on the nose of what it's been doing the whole time. It's unbelievable I won. It's unbelievable I won 3 races. Well, this was just one crazy, but it was fun. It was so fun to do this one. And there is that front bar. It's a bar B. It's possible that I may have had a aftermarket bar that might have worked on that, but still, it's only about 2%. It ain't gonna be enough to make any difference. But man, I hate the fact that the only way I could win is to race against the same kind of car. But I won 3 of them. I completed it. Let's see what the thing's worth. $316,000. Good grief, that thing's expensive. It's the wheels and tires. Well, look, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. This one was a lot of fun for me. I know it's been 2 hours. I've been playing right now 2 hours 28 minutes, but it was so fun to do. I know it's a slow car. It's the first class. They're all pretty slow, but I'm very happy with this one. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Come back, see the next one, and hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.